thing is, I was looking in the wrong direction. Something was happening. I knew it was coming. I'm sorry about that.
Justin, relax in that smelly old bit and enjoy our show.
There was a baby in the Metroplex, mother with a dependency, embarrassment made public. I see it in slow motion, she exposed a violent tendency and hovered. Smacked a little bastard on his cheeks till he was screaming out in tongues with confusion in his retina. I couldn't convince myself his inhabitants on planet parental absence will put Japan into the famine and breath of life miracle. When the best of dying store guys prosperous, never clear. Push with full flashbacks on Everclear binging. You can analyze that shit to make some sense, but something's missing. The deficit of moments of love from noise artists, using void for first reflection, barter for moist infection, results of low tension and vibes like enjoying Frenchman. But one's a dust sucker, the other's a cop lopping off lead to the First Amendment, clutching a loaded basket of harassing addicts, acting as if it's criminal to be weak and not tragic. And he can't feel his brother's sadness, but back to the protagonist. I'd be Harrington with a social focal point to annoy action, enigmatically employed by the divine mind to be boy pirate. First off, phase the location by scanning local police signs. Call this a battle rap. Arbitrary words picked from the source, cause the mere thought of these muscles twisting your bitch brain pattern is more dusty kid. I hit like teddy bears thrown against wooden doors by a misunderstood teenage girl in a moment of something before my flow off. You know, unskilled with a fucked up tango pattern, cause mere thought it sounded like those of you that fails me with sad cornerstone. Burner tone that outline bricks for ship to door. For all our friends that lost their lives before they had a chance to see us grow up. We went from a cool, crusty outcast to the most debated in the industry. Check this, your style is a 3-year subscription to Blaze. As far as I'm concerned, no delivery. Maximum, B-boy, axiom, stabbing shit. Don't get me wrong, go flows the shit.
This is not in my head. This is not in my head. This is not in my head. This is not in my head.
Maximum, B-boy, axiom, stabbing shit. Get off my dick.
Each line that defines us is carefully weighed. I'm just as real as you are. But maybe
this is a genuine 99 apocalypse back rack. Cash flat and fat, stashed away water and candles and dry milk and cat food and money and batteries. And when the world didn't explode, most of my close friends laughed at me. Cause for years prior to this one, my belief system was a cancerous vision. I couldn't shake the dread, locked in my head, space, not nightly, frightening feeling. This was entropy, visions of sentience, deaths and bomb threats. It's the textbook freak with the Cassandra complex. And friends and family felt the effects of the fanatic with a frantic fact of conspiracies. Plots, men in black, robots, cloning classes of cops. Police states, faulty computer numeral digits. And when the topic was preached, you could smell the sickness of fear from the self-professed soothsayer who had it all clear. I knew since 1984 that there were cameras in the cable box, low jacking on money, for controlling families of wealth and 12 monkeys. Every book I read was Bradbury, PKD, Orwell, Borges, Bowman, Galileo, Ellison, Anton Shea. So my negative utopia was coming closer each day. I made my mother leave the city and buy a water filter from the best in the industry. Sounds sort of silly with rounds of ammunition for chains sprayed in my helmet. You couldn't know the faith until you felt it. And I felt trying to get a grasp on the situation seemed helpless. But I was in my shelter, my sister's with her friends, my mother's out of town. The world is gonna end. It was suggested that I meet with my sis, but I passed. I'm at this chick's crib on 3 tabs of X getting ass for the last time. Watching the screen for that sign. Maybe a rogue scud, meltdown from Russia with love. Or just a blackout in the city we could see from above. Or just a riot in the streets that we could see from above. Old lang syne from the city of slugs and wet mud. Don't get me wrong, go flows the shit.
This is not